This is my tie-dye shirt. I use pretty much every color that you can. I use purple at the top left, I use blue below that, I use pink at the bottom left, I use purple in between the pink and the orange, and then at the very edge on the right I use purple, and above that I use red, and the green and yellow is actually a light blue, and the yellow mixed together, which made that pretty color green. So first, put your shirt in a bucket of slimy stuff that your teacher gives you. I don't actually know what it is, but it's really gross and slimy. Let that sit for about 10 minutes and make sure you wash your hands after you put your shirt in it. Then take your shirt out, wring it out, and not to where it's dry, just to where it's not dripping all over the place. Make sure you wash your hands after that too. Then lay your shirt out flat on the table, and then at the top left hand, make that big tall pyramid thing and wrap it with a bunch of rubber band. You kind of just scrunch up your shirt, and at the bottom left I did 3 folds, and at the bottom right I did 4 folds, and you are literally folding them over and just wrapping it with rubber bands. It's really easy, but it makes a really cool linear design, and right there, the pyramid thing is the hardest part. You just need to scrunch it up to get, I tried it 3 different times. I finally got it to where I wanted it. On the pyramid, you have to use a lot of dye because not all the dye soaks into the center. I used 3 different colors of blue. I used a deep blue, I used an ocean blue, and I used a sky blue. And so not all that dye soaks into the center. So you have to put a ton of dye. You put a ton of dye on the rest of the shirt too, but make sure you put extra dye on that pyramid because there's so much t-shirt there. And at the top left I used purple, top right I used that blue and the yellow, which made the green, and then below that I used pink, and then below that I used yellow, orange, and red, and I kind of ended up just splattering purple and blue all over the place. I put a little red on the purple too, and this is basically what it should look like if you want yours to look like mine, but I wasn't finished. And make sure you flip your shirt over when you're putting the dye on it, because the back won't be covered, just the front. So make sure you do both sides or it'll be white on the back and colorful on the front. This is what my shirt ended up looking like. I hope your shirt looks great. Thanks for watching the video.